Beia, by the way. This is super important. Can I talk to you for a bit? You're not working tomorrow, right? I'd really like to hear your voice right now. I wonder if you've got any plans for Christmas this year. Maybe we could do something special.
Beia, for the love of God, stop calling me already. I'm trying to sleep. What are you even spamming me for? Do you have any idea what time it is?
Oh, come on. It's fine. Can't we have a little late night chat? Aren't we close enough for that already?
Close? You're nothing more than a nosy neighbor and my old classmate.
You forgot one little thing, though.
Ugh, what is it?
We're also childhood friends, Nate.
And this somehow makes it okay to be calling me at this time of night? Does the word nuisance even exist in your vocabulary?
Nuisance? What do you mean?
You're being a damn nuisance. Stop spamming me while I'm trying to sleep. Nobody wants to have a little chit-chat at this hour.
I don't mind, though. I've been up this whole time thinking about us after all.
Yeah, well, I mind. Now leave me alone.
Wait, you don't want to talk to me?
Of course not. I've got to work tomorrow. I have to be up at like 6 a.m.
But I thought you were off tomorrow.
Did you forget what day it is? Tomorrow's Friday. It's not the weekend yet.
Oopsie. I thought it was Saturday already. I'm just so excited for the holidays. You know how I mix up the days sometimes.
Ugh, and I went to bed a bit earlier tonight just to get some extra rest in. Then you go and buzz my phone while I'm in the middle of some good sleep.
Oh, my bad. If you had just told me, I would have given you a morning wake-up call instead. But you're awake now at least. No use worrying over tomorrow morning, so let's chat.
Are you even listening to yourself?
Nate, we need to make plans for Christmas Eve. Do you have any cute suggestions? This is super important. Christmas only comes once a year after all.
Why do we have to do this right now? I've got a really important meeting tomorrow that I have to prepare for. I can't be tired for that. I'm going to bed, okay? Don't message or call me anymore. I have to get some sleep in before 5. Ugh.
Oh, come on. We haven't even made any plans for Christmas yet. It's in less than a week. If we don't make reservations and stuff like that, all the restaurants and hotels are going to be fully booked. Nate, don't go to bed just yet. I can't go to bed just yet. I want to hear your voice at least.
Hey Nate, congrats on that meeting you had this morning. I think the regional manager really liked your proposal.
Aw, thanks, Charlie. Yeah, I'm glad it went smoothly.
Oh, that reminds me, you looked pretty burnt out today. I wanted to check to see if everything's okay.
Don't remind me. Beia was blowing up my phone last night like my house was on fire or something.
Oh no, I'm sorry about that. What does she want this time?
No idea, you know her. Something about Christmas and wanting to make plans. Then she wouldn't stop calling me, so I thought I would just switch my phone off. Just when I started falling asleep, she decides to start calling our home's landline. Can you believe it? My parents weren't too impressed with that, so they yanked out the phone line. After that, I finally got some peace and quiet.
Yikes, that's really rough. I'd suggest blocking her, but with her living across from you guys, that wouldn't make much of a difference, huh?
Yeah. That's the issue, really. And thanks to all of that, I'm an absolute mess today. Well, my whole family is. I wish she would get a grip, honestly.
Yeah, your dad has to get up pretty early too, doesn't he? Oh, I'm really sorry about that. I guess she hasn't changed much since I left, huh?
Nah, come on, you know you don't have to apologize for her actions. Really, she should be the one apologizing right now. I'm glad you got out of there, honestly. They clearly haven't changed a bit. But anyway, I should say thanks for picking me up and dropping me off again. I really appreciate it. That energy drink barely carried me through the meeting. I really wasn't going to be able to make that commute back home with how tired I was. Thanks a bunch.
Hey, don't sweat it. You know I love driving, so I don't mind. You're off tomorrow at least, right? Get some rest tonight, okay? Oh, and remember to switch your phone off just in case.
Thanks, I will. Before I go, didn't you say that you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yeah, I think it might have something to do with my sister bothering you guys so much last night.
Really? How so?
I'd rather talk to you about it tomorrow in person. I don't want to keep you up too late. Do you want to drop by my apartment sometime tomorrow? I don't want to bother your parents too much, and it would be hell if I ran into my sister while I was over, so I think it'll be better if you come over to my place.
A good point. All right, is it okay if I come over at 11 a.m.?
Yeah, 11 sounds good. See you then.
All right, see you there.
Sweet dreams.
Thanks, you too. Hey, Charlie, how did you sleep? I'm heading over in a few minutes. Is that okay?
Nathan, stop. Don't come here.
Whoa, what's up? Is something wrong?
Sorry, my sister suddenly showed up at my apartment this morning.
Wait, what? How did she find out?
I don't know. The cat's out of the bag now anyways. Just don't come now. If she finds you here, who knows what'll happen. I'm pretending not to be home right now. Oh, I'm so glad I got an apartment with a garage at least. And thank God I put my phone on silent.
Okay, good that she hasn't figured out your home. How the hell did she even find out where you live, though?
She must have followed me back home that time I had to go see her parents. That's the only explanation. She's been out there for 30 minutes now. I hope she goes home soon. Anyway, just keep your distance for now.
Wouldn't it be better for me to step in here? I mean, we don't know what she's planning. She could try and call the cops on you again. Once she's figured out where you live, she's not going to stop harassing you.
Thanks, but I managed to get my neighbor to go out there and tell her I'm not home. It looks like she might be leaving now, so don't worry about it. We just don't know how she's going to react if she catches you here.
Since when do you have a neighbor?
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. A couple recently moved in next to me. She's a stay-at-home mom and she's really sweet.
Yeah, I'm glad she managed to help you out.
Just be careful that you don't run into her while she's on her way back. She might figure out that I contacted you about her being here.
Good point. I'll go chill at the Arby's down the street. They've got seating at the back that basically nobody from the outside can see. Meet me there when you think it's safe. We'll talk again there. Be safe. Maybe ask your neighbor to check that she didn't park somewhere down the street?
Got it. I'll head out in about 40 minutes. Should be fine by then. Thanks, Nathan.
Hey, Nate. Let's go on a date. Just you and me. I'll even let you choose where we should go. I'm coming over to your place. Hope you're ready.
I already have plans with some of my coworkers, so no.
Oh, really?
More importantly, what did you mean, let's go on a date? You know me and Charlie are going out. You've known for more than 3 years now? What world do you live in where a guy just casually goes on a date with his girlfriend's sister?
Oh, is that what you're worried about? Don't worry, Nadie. Charlie isn't your girlfriend anymore. I am.
You... what? I think you have finally gone and lost it.
Oh, she hasn't told you yet, has she? Poor Nathan. You really are a waste on her. She doesn't appreciate you like I do. No matter how much we try teaching her, she really is just a piece of garbage at the end of the day, huh?
How can you still call her stuff like that? She's your own sister after all.
Oh, don't you go worrying about that. You don't belong with such a waste of space. She's not worth anything. I feel bad that you wasted so much time on her. Our whole family agrees that I should be your future bride. Isn't that wonderful? We are childhood friends after all. They say there's no love like childhood sweethearts.
You're insane. You know that, right? The only person I'll ever love is Charlie. When will you thick-headed people finally understand that?
I expected that kind of reaction at first. Don't worry, I'll forgive you this time. But there's no sense fighting it, Nathan. It's already been decided, you see. Fate has decided. You and I are to be wedded. That's why I think you should propose to me on Christmas Eve. I'm booking us a suite room at the Grand Plaza Hotel for the 24th. So you have to propose to me on the eve of Christmas Day. We can spend the whole night together in each other's arms. I'll give you a little early Christmas present. Then you'll really understand why I'm way better for you than Charlie ever was.
You make me sick, honestly. What did Charlie ever do to you? What does your whole family have against that poor girl?
What do you mean?
Playing favorites, putting you ahead of Charlie all the time, treating her like absolute garbage. I never understood what it was with you people. Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. She left as soon as she finished school to get out of that horrible household. Tell me why you guys had to go and treat her like that.
Oh, that? It's simple, really. Charlie isn't really family. She's not my real sister.
What?
You might have heard this by now, Nathan. But she lost her parents when she was pretty young, and we were the only family that could take her in on such short notice, and so we had to. Despite us graciously letting her live there, this worthless piece of trash then decides that she's better than me and tries to get in my way of marrying you. Mom and Dad already decided when we were kids that we should get married one day, and that scum thinks she can just go about and mess with our fate?
Fate?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We were always meant to be together, you and me. Charlie is the villain in our love story, not your girlfriend like she wants you to think. I can't understand how you can indulge her silly little fantasy of having a boyfriend. She's spoiled and bratty and rotten to the very core of her being.
You're completely unhinged. You know that, right? When the hell did I even become your future husband? I don't remember consenting to anything like that.
From the moment you were born, of course. Nady, like I told you, childhood friends are meant to get married one day. It's every girl's dream to fall in love and get married to her childhood best friend. Doesn't that sound so romantic? I just have to tell Charlie one more time to stay the hell away from my prince. So don't worry. I'm sure she won't try butting in again. It took a bit longer than I hoped. But once I'm done dealing with this evil witch, I'll finally get to be with my Prince Charming. I'm sure this will only make our bonds grow stronger after all this is done. I'm gonna make sure our night together on Christmas Eve is gonna be the most memorable thing you've ever experienced. And then, when the sun rises on Christmas Day, we'll have our marriage be witnessed and certified. Then we'll be husband and wife for the rest of our lives.
Charlie, where are you right now?
Nathan, what's up? My sister finally left. I'm heading over to you soon. Did something happen?
Get all of your immediate belongings, everything important and some spare clothes.
What's going on?
I know this is sudden. I'll explain later. Will you be ready in 20 minutes?
Yeah, I should be able to grab my laptop and documents and some clothes in that time. Where are we going?
I'm sending an Uber to come and pick you up. I'll have them stop in front of your complex. Ask them to take you to our staff dormitory. I've already talked to Beth about your situation. She's okay with you staying there for a few days free of charge. Don't worry.
Okay.
Beia and your parents haven't found out where you work yet, have they?
No, luckily not. Nobody except Beth knows where I'm working right now, and I only started there after I left home. I also didn't tell them you and I work at the same place either.
All right, well then that's good. Then it's just your home address that got leaked. They won't be able to find you at the dormitory at least. I don't trust Beia and her family now that they know where you live, so we need to get you out of there for now, just to be safe. I think your sister has really gone and lost it. She's saying all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, you're telling me. Thanks for looking out for me, though. I'll message you once the Uber gets here. I got in the Uber, heading over now. Nathan, what happened? Why the rush?
Sorry, yeah, I was gonna tell you about your sister being weird again. Just wanted to make sure that you get to a safe place first. You know that thing that you wanted to talk to me about? Did it have anything to do with your sister and her family telling you to break up with me?
Yeah, actually it did. Something along the lines of Nathan and I were meant to be together since the day we were born. We're destined to be together, so get as far away from us before I make you go away.
Ugh, those people. Yeah, she said that she told you something similar. That would explain why she's been so persistent lately. She's trying to get you out of my life so that she can marry me. But that won't work. Because I plan on marrying you.
Nathan?
I obviously plan on proposing to you properly afterwards, but I swear, you're the only one that I want to get married to. I can't see myself living with anyone but you, Charlie.
Me neither, Nathan. Of course I want to get married to you. I don't care what Beia and her family say. I'm never going to leave you.
Thank you, Charlie. Well, that settles it then. I'm heading over there now as well. I'll meet you there. My parents are also coming over. Then we'll discuss things from there. See you soon.
You too. And thank you for everything.
Hey, baby. I can't believe it's finally Christmas Eve tonight. I'm heading to the Grand Plaza Hotel and checking into our suite so long. I hope they got us an extra big bed. The photos on their website don't do it justice. The view from the top floor suites are incredible. The city lights are like a glittering ocean. And we'll finally get to be together, like Jack and Rose on the Titanic. Oh, it's gonna be so romantic.
What? By the way, you know Jack dies at the end of Titanic, right? And I never said that I was going with you to that hotel. You know that. I don't know why you went and spent all that money for nothing.
Oh, why not? You know Charlie took off, right? She isn't at her apartment anymore. Not even her neighbor knows where she went. She must have finally realized she's not good enough for you, Nathan. Good for us, though. Now you don't need to worry about your girlfriend anymore, since she clearly took off with her tail between her legs. The only thing standing between you and me is finally gone. Now we can get married in peace.
Beia?
Don't worry, honey. I know you're excited to finally be with your childhood sweetheart. Take your time. Tonight you can finally let go of that baggage and love me with all your heart.
Charlie didn't take off. She hasn't tucked tail and run. She's keeping her distance from you unhinged crazies.
Oh, is that so? Well, either way, I don't particularly care, so you don't need to tell me.
Also, I've made up my mind. I decided I will get married.
What? Really? Are you proposing to me? Do you now understand that we were always meant to be together? In my dreams, you would always do it in person. Maybe at the park we used to play at, or at a fancy restaurant. But you know what? Maybe having the proposal saved forever in our chat log isn't too bad either. Oopsie! Sorry, there I go again. Please don't stop just yet.
There's only one person in the world that I want to marry this Christmas.
And that would be me, of course.
No, I'm talking about Charlie, you clown.
What?
Christmas was the day that me and Charlie started dating after all. It only makes sense that we would get married on our anniversary.
What are you saying, Nathan?
That is why me and Charlie plan on getting married the second the clock hits 12 tonight, and Christmas Day starts. We'll be signing the marriage certificate with my parents then as well.
Nathan! How could you? Do you have any idea what you're doing? You can't do this. You don't even know where she is. She's gone AWOL.
Oh, has she? Rest assured, your sister is sitting right here with me, safe and sound. But thanks for your concern. Just because she wasn't at her apartment anymore, you thought that she had taken off? We're getting married, so it's not that weird for her to move out after all.
Stop this immediately! I'm your bride-to-be. I booked us a suite and everything. You can't do this.
See, that's where you're wrong, Beia, because I am doing this. We are doing this. And there is nothing you can say or do about it. I love Charlie. I love her, and I'm gonna marry her.
I'm telling you, I'm pride. You won't go through with this, Nathan. Why do you always have to be so stubborn? Why did you have to make this so hard? All you had to do is say you'd marry me.
Oh, you really want to know, huh?
Sure, tell me why you won't marry me.
It's really quite straightforward. Simply put, I hate you and your parents. I hate you people more than anything else. Ever since I met Charlie and I found out what you've been doing to her every day of her life, it makes me sick.
No, you can't. You're lying. You've got to be. Why would you say that?
I'm not going to waste my time explaining everything to you. Anyone with half a brain would know you people were treating her like she was less than human. You even said she was a waste of space yourself. You're being a nuisance. Just give up already.
Nathan, please. Why are you doing this to me? Please, let's just get married and forget all about this. Just marry me, please.
As we suspected, Beia and her family tried to go to the local government offices and the family court to contest me and Charlie's marriage. Me and Charlie, along with my parents, moved to a different state and registered our marriage at the local offices there, and it was luckily accepted. We also managed to submit an agreement to the records office to prevent anyone from submitting a false divorce notice. That, along with the request to move our address from public records, should mean that Beia and her family won't ever be able to track us down again. Though that didn't stop Beia from barging into my old work looking for me. Now, Beia didn't know who my manager was. Bethany was actually her aunt, and when Beia started causing a scene, yelling at the receptionist to bring me out, Beth came down to give her an earful. Beia started kicking up a fuss and destroyed several of our orders that were set to be delivered that day, while getting physical with a few of our floor staff who tried to stop her. The cops were called on her and she was cuffed and taken away. She got charged with battery and assault, as well as destruction of property, and was ordered to pay over $40,000 in restitution for the damage. The parents that spoiled and pampered her all her life suddenly abandoned her. Seems she's trying to make ends meet working as a bartender and a club hostess where she can. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.
You doofus. Why the friggin' hell aren't you at your booth, huh? You useless piece of crap. You need to be getting your head down to work. Where do you think your stinking behind is skeeving off to? It's past 1:30 p.m. Or what? Are you trying to get more minutes in for lunch, are ya? You're just a temp, so you know that's not gonna fly with me or anyone else here, right? So? You gonna answer me or what? Where the heck are you?
Hi, Chris. Please don't call me that. It's inappropriate.
There you are. I can call you whatever the heck I want, doofus.
I'm with Will at the moment, making client visits. He wanted me to assist him today. Is that a problem?
He did what now? He wanted a crackerhead like you to help him out? You sucking up to him or what?
He just wanted me to help him explain things to our clients in meetings. I know a lot about SAP systems, you know? At least I'm confident that I know more than you do.
I wouldn't be that confident if I were you, you idiot. Well, no wonder he's not around here either. That makes sense then.
So, do you still need me? Or can I pass on your message to Will if you want? We're at the parking lot and he's just getting into the car right now.
Nah, it's alright. I was gonna get you to write some of these reports for me. Will was the one who wanted them anyway. You're the one with him now. Why the flip doesn't he ask you to do it then? Why the heck do I have to do it? You see what I'm saying here?
You mean you don't want to do your job?
That's not what I'm saying here. If he likes you so much, then I'm saying you should do these reports.
Right, well, as you can tell, I can't. And he's coming back with the car now. Are you sure you don't want me to tell him anything for you?
I said no, man. And don't you friggin' dare tell him about this. This stays between you and me. Alright, you bozo? You got that?
Right, sure. Do you really have to keep name-calling me? Isn't that a bit immature for men our age to do things like that?
Oh, shut up and shove it, you dimwit.
Good morning, Chris. So, I have a question. What are all of these papers and documents doing on my desk? There's a whole pile of it here that aren't mine. Mark said that you put it there. What do you want me to do with it?
Oh, yeah, that. That's what I was talking about yesterday. Remember when you were out with Will and I said I wanted you to help me out? Those are the papers for the report that you're gonna write up for me, right there.
So, what do you want me to do with it?
Get to work with it, you idiot. What else do you think it's sitting on your desk for? Read through them, sort them out, make the quarterly report, and whatever else you gotta do.
But this is not my job, it's yours.
Listen, you dimwit. I was kind enough to add a sticky note for you there. You see that? So do what it says on there and get the job done. It's as simple as that. That's your job as a temp worker here. You got it? Now get to it, you flipping idiot.
Right, and why can't you do this? This was assigned to you, right? And where are you anyway? I don't see you around at the office.
I'm off, man. That's right. A whole day off. All to myself. Whoop. You work your behind off while I chill for the entire day. Now, does that sound sweet or what? That's how it works, 'cause I'm your supervisor, alright? Better get back to work then, kid.
Right, but like I said before, this isn't my task to do. It's not my territory, and it's out of my scope of work.
What the heck? Did I hear you trying to talk back to me?
No, I'm just trying to tell you that I can't do your work for you. That's yours. And I would appreciate it if you didn't throw your work on me like this. I've got plenty of work to do on my end, and I don't need any of your crap on my desk.
What the heck did you just say to me, you little twat? Stan, you'd better listen to me. You son of a gun. If I tell you to jump, you say how high. You got it? Now if I tell you to work, then work like no other.
Sorry, but Will's calling me for our one-on-one meeting.
Don't you dare make up crap like that. I can see your schedule, remember? It's all shared internally. You don't have a meeting to go to. It's all lies.
Right, because this is an unofficial one. Ask him if you don't believe me.
You are not going anywhere, Stan. That report I'm assigning you to do is due by the end of today, you bozo. So just do it. I left it there deliberately so you can take care of it. Hey, Stan. Damn it. Don't make me come and get you, you prick. I am the boss of you, Stan. I'll tell you what to do. You listen to me. Do as I say. Doofus. What the frickin' heck do you think you're doing, huh? I just saw you at reception talking to Nina. You don't do that, bozo. You don't talk to Nina. You don't ever talk to Nina. Stay the hell away from her. You're no good to talk to her. You don't deserve a single minute of her time. You douche. You ever go near her again, I'm gonna get your backside fired and you'll be out of work just like that. You got that? You've already caused enough trouble for not doing the work I tell you to do. So, if you want to create more problems, be my guest. But it's on you. You're gonna pay. Huh, you piece of lame old scum. How did that feel, huh? You liked it? Don't ask me where I learned those moves. I used to do a bit of boxing and wrestling in my 20s. And that showdown that went on back there, that was to teach you a lesson, so you don't mess with me. You got that in your stupid head, Stan?
Chris, you need to stop this, or I'm gonna report you.
What the heck did you just say to me, boy?
I was just talking to Nina because she's the receptionist there. Who else am I gonna talk to if I want to check on incoming client visits? She's the only one working there at the desk. Why did you have to beat the crap out of me like that? I didn't do anything.
Ah, shut the heck up. I warned you, didn't I? I told you not to go near her. She's mine.
No, you need to explain this to me. Why did you really do that? People don't attack people over something as small as talking to the receptionist. That's clearly physical assault. What is this all about?
You clearly don't get it, do you then? You're just a waste of space here. You don't belong here. I hate idiots like you coming over to my department. Being the boss's pet, sticking around them like some little lost puppy. You've got something up your sleeve and I know it. But you ain't gonna pull the strings around here, doofus. I'm in charge here, not you.
Chris, those claims are baseless. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, don't I now? You're clearly on the wrong side here. You shouldn't have been talking to Nina during business hours. I was just teaching you what not to do. And hey, at least I didn't report it to anyone, right? You should be thanking me.
Thanking you for what? For attacking me?
For not reporting you. I just told you, you idiot. This is a final warning, you pisshead. You're just a temp worker here, so you'd better start acting like one. And listen to what I tell you to do.
Are you threatening me now? You think that's being professional? Heck, you think that's even acceptable?
Oh, just shut the hell up and quit talking back. You're here to work for me and only me. So just get your tiny head down onto that shabby desk you got yourself here. Get to work and deliver results.
Wow, you are unbelievable. What is wrong with you?
I told you to not talk back to me.
What is it that you have against temp workers? Where is all of your anger coming from?
Oh man, stop trying to be all psychological on me. This is all you. You just need to learn the ropes around here the hard way. That's all it is.
You have no idea, do you?
No idea about what?
You seriously have no idea. I am not a temp worker here. I don't know why you think I am. Why do you have it in your head that I'm a temp here?
Huh? Well, sure you are. Now quit bluffing, you piece of trash.
I'm really not. And that's not to say that there's anything wrong with being a temp worker. There's nothing wrong with it. There are loads here. But I am not one of them, unfortunately.
Quit your bullcrap. What the heck are you here for then?
I've been assigned here by Company A. They sent me over here.
What?
Company A, who are also your company's major client. They wanted me to install the new SAP software here. But instead of making me visits to come here every day, they thought I'm better off working here like one of the employees. Work the 9 to 6 so I get things done quicker and save budget for the company. And I've been told that you're here to supervise me, but that's it.
What the heck?
I'm not here to work for you, Chris. I hope that's clear to you now.
No, you're lying. No, you're full of bogus. You were hired as a temp here.
I mean, I think everyone here knows that I'm not. I even introduced myself to everyone at the stand-up meeting a few months ago. I joined like 2 months ago, and I told everyone here about why I was here then. Don't you remember that?
Yeah, as a temp worker.
No, I've been here on a permanent role, on assignment.
When the heck did that happen?
A few months ago, in September. I just told you. Look, it's not my fault if you weren't listening at that stand-up meeting back then.
Yeah, right.
And whether you believe it or not, and whether you like it or not, that's what it is. That's it. That's the situation here. This is my role. And you've got the wrong guy.
What the heck? No one told me about this. That doesn't make sense. I didn't know Company A were sending people here. Why would they do that?
I told you just a minute ago. They also set up a new department there specifically for SAP solutions. You know about that new department, right?
What the heck? Oh, quit the bogus, man.
Well, I lead that team there. I come here to this office to help the migration for the data systems and install the SAP software here. And I have regular meetings and offline discussions with Will and the other guys to talk about progress, etc. I had a meeting with him the other day when you didn't believe me.
Oh, shoot. That's what it was?
Yes, I told you, didn't I? Anyway, listen, I've been talking to you because I've been made to wait between my consultations at the hospital. But it looks like I can pay and leave now.
What the heck? You're at the hospital?
Yeah, where do you think I was all this time? I didn't have much else to do while they made me wait in the waiting rooms. That's why I've been texting you.
Why the heck are you there?
If you recall, you beat me up.
That wasn't beating you up. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that you're seeing a doctor for some faffing around. Even kids won't make a big deal out of it. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with me? More like, what is wrong with you? You assaulted me. I had to cancel my meeting with Will earlier and come here to get treated instead.
What do you mean?
Oh, this isn't funny, Chris. It is far from what I would call funny. I had to postpone my meeting because of what you did to me.
Serious?
Yes, I'm serious. And to show you how serious I am, I went and I got copies of everything. I have the consultation and medical records with me right now. And these are mainly going to be used for evidence of your assault, Chris.
Oh, no friggin' way.
I'm going to press charges and sue you.
No, bullcrap, no you're not. You don't have the balls.
Yes, I will. Watch me. And let me ask, where are you right now? Skiving off work again?
What? No, man.
Well, they're all looking for you. They want to talk to you about what happened here.
Who's we?
Will, HR, some of the board directors who I was supposed to meet with today. You need to give them an appropriate explanation, which I suspect you don't have.
What the? I'm busy, man. I'm out with clients.
Sure, if you say so. Well, don't worry, because I already told them where you are.
What? What do you mean?
I told them that you have access to the keys to the rooftop at the office, which is currently off limits. And you're taking a cigarette break there as per usual.
What the heck? How did you know about that?
That's not what is important here now, is it? I didn't think so. What's important is that now they know exactly where you are, and so do I.
Oh, shoot! Oh, somebody's coming! Who is it? Is it you, Stan? Oh, flip it, man. What the heck did you just do? You're gonna fry in hell, Stan. You think you can get away with this, huh? You got me fired. And you're gonna pay for this. I ain't gonna forgive and forget this, you bozo. You son of a gun. I'm gonna get you back real good for this. You'd better sleep with one eye open tonight. You'd better.
Hi, Chris. Calm down, please.
Calm down? You think I can calm down when I've lost my job? I was getting this close to getting that promotion and I lost. 'Cause of you. You stupid, lowlife son of a gun.
A promotion? You really think that you would have gotten a promotion here?
Yeah, why not? Will's leaving the company. And I was gonna take his role as the head of the damn department.
No, I don't think so. They've already decided and appointed the next head of IT department here.
What? Since when? I only left today. They can't do that. When the heck did they decide that?
Like, I think 2 weeks ago or somewhere around then. I guess you weren't listening again.
How come I didn't know about that then?
Because, like I just said, I guess you weren't listening. Again.
I could have gotten that promotion if it weren't for you either way. This is all on you.
I don't think that you got fired just because of the assault on me, Chris. You're a pretty nasty person to work with, and it's called workplace harassment, which the company does not tolerate.
What the heck are you talking about? How the heck do you know anything, huh?
Well, besides the physical assault, there's the verbal assault.
Verbal assault?
Oh, yeah. The name-calling, derogatory jokes, insults, and forcing me to do your job? And all of your harassing, it was all targeted at me because of how you had this false idea that I was a temp worker. Which I told you I'm not. And that's also considered to be discrimination, by the way. Specifically, it's called employment discrimination.
What the heck?
And what you did to Nina and some of the other female employees here? That's called sexual harassment, FYI. If you ask me, you have got a lot on you.
I did not harass Nina. Don't you go accusing me of things that aren't true. You don't know what you're talking about, you prick. You don't even have any proof.
Sure, but Nina does. She was very smart to make sure that the security cameras point to her desk and whatnot.
What the heck? No, she didn't.
You bet she did.
Nina and I are an item, okay? I bet you didn't know, huh?
Wow. What did you just say?
We're together, boyfriend and girlfriend. So I'm telling you the truth when I say that she doesn't mind it when I grab her behind. I have my right. Just because I got a hot chick and you can't, quit being a jealous witch.
You really make some absurd claims, Chris.
What is this, some kind of teenage jealousy?
No, but first you beat me up because you think I'm a temp worker and less than, when I'm not. And now you think you can sexually harass Nina because you somehow think that you guys are dating?
That's 'cause we are.
And did you know that she is married with children?
Who, Nina?
Yes, who else do you think we're talking about here?
No, she's not married. You just shut the heck up before I beat your behind again.
She has 2 sons, and you want to know something else?
What?
You want to know who her husband is?
Who is it?
Will. So you really shot yourself in the foot there.
Huh? What do you mean? Who's Will?
Will, our boss, of course.
Oh, what the heck? What did you just say to me?
Will Feynman and Nina Feynman? Do you see it now? Doesn't take a genius to figure that one out, does it?
Oh, shoot, you're for real. Aw, flip it. They have the same last names. Aw, flip!
It looks like someone really shot himself in the foot, huh?
You shut the hell up and shove it. I don't want to hear this bullcrap. I can't believe Nina's married to Will.
Oh, speaking of Will, you mentioned that he was leaving the company, right? And do you want to know where he'll be working next?
What? Where?
Company A.
What the heck? That's where you work.
Sure. Wow, okay. I really need to explain things clearly to make you understand things, huh? He's joining us next month.
Are you being serious here? What's the role?
General manager. So he'll be overseeing multiple departments here. He'll have a much better pay and great benefits, of course.
Aw, flip it, man. I need that job. Stan, get me in there too.
What? Sorry?
I said get me a damn job at Company A too. Use your connections and get me in so that I can get a job there. You got me fired and now you're gonna help me find a new one.
Are you really asking me to help you out? You attacked me to the point where I've ended up here at the hospital. And you want me to help you get a job? I don't think so. And speaking of connections, I heard that you got your job in the first place through the head of HR. I heard he got you in without doing the interviews, without going through the official recruitment process. No wonder you worked there. They hired the wrong person.
What the heck did you just say about me?
He's also fired now. He hasn't exactly been performing well or meeting the company's expectations. In fact, he's been underperforming from what I hear. So there you go. 2 bad apples are gone.
Oh, what the heck?
So my answer is no. I'm not going to help you with anything. Not to get you a new job. Nothing. Go and get your own job.
You expect me to turn in resumes and all of that again?
Sure, that's how you start looking for a job, isn't it? Oh wait, in your case, you tried to take the shortcut, didn't you? Well, you can't use your connections anymore. I guess it's time for you to try and do things the proper way now.
Oh, what the heck, man? Stan, what the heck is this about? Why are you pressing charges against me? Drop them. All of them. Oh, answer me, you fool.
Well, I would have had the police come and arrest you right there when you attacked me. But I didn't do that, did I? So, first of all, you should be thankful that I didn't. Second of all, the least you can do is show some remorse by accepting the punishment here. Just pay the price for what you've done.
What the heck is all of this?
Well, I believe you now have a misdemeanor on you. And those charges are for both the physical and verbal assault, along with medical fees for my bruises and whatnot.
You only have tiny scratches. Oh, stop being such a wuss. I've seen you. You don't have any broken bones or nothing. So what medical fees are you talking about, man?
Oh, you have done more damage than you think, Chris. I've had to be on antibiotics. I had to get an IV drip. I've had more than cuts and bruises. You just don't see them because I'm covering them with my clothes.
You think I have $5,000 to pay when I'm out of a job?
Well, that is your problem. Just go and find a new job.
You think it's that easy? It's easier if you drop the charges. So do it.
You can't tell me what to do anymore, Chris. I'm in control, and as far as I'm concerned, you're done for. You made your bed, now you have to lie in it. Take that, you piece of scum.
Oh, wait, come on, man. Stan, come on. You're not really gonna do this to me, are ya? I took you under my wing when you joined the department. I taught you the ropes.
Barely.
Oh, don't be like that, man. Come on, help me out a little here. Drop the charges and I won't bother you again. How about that, huh?
Stay the heck away from me and don't text me or call me ever again. Speak to my lawyer.
No, hang on here, Stan. Let's relax, okay? How about I buy you a beer? Sounds good, huh?
Talk to my lawyer. Goodbye, Chris.
No, wait, Stan, wait!
So, I have no idea what Chris is doing now, but none of the fines that he was meant to pay me has come through yet, so I take it he still hasn't found a job. He's been charged with a misdemeanor, workplace and sexual harassment, verbal and physical assault, and they are all on record now. So good luck to him finding a new job, right? As for Nina and Will, well, Nina is relieved knowing that she doesn't have to be subjected to the vulgar moves that Chris was making on her. And now that Chris is fired, Will can focus on his new job. And as for me, well, I'm also doing what I do best at work, and I'm gonna keep on doing my thing. Another one bites the dust, and that is that. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one.
Bonnie? You know I can see you wandering around our property, right? If you're trying to be sneaky, you're not really doing a good job of it. What are you even doing? Don't you have something better to do?
Huh? Oh, hello, Mona. I can't believe you saw me. How embarrassing.
Please don't give me that. I'm being serious here. If you need something from us, you can just ring the doorbell like a normal person. We might be friends, but no matter how well we're acquainted with each other, sneaking around our property is going to look really suspicious. Seriously, what on earth are you doing? I can't imagine what business you could possibly have that you couldn't just speak directly to us for.
Nothing, honest. I'm not suspicious at all. Oh no, would you look at the time? I better get going. I need to prepare dinner for my husband and kids. I'm very busy, you see. Toodles!
Busy, huh? Hey, Mona. I hate to bother you, but is it okay if I stayed at your house for the weekend? I'll try not to cause you too much trouble. Oh, well, this is on such short notice. Yeah, I know. I'm super sorry. I would have given you the heads up if I could, but they suddenly decided they wanted to send me on a business trip out of nowhere. I wasn't really prepared myself. It's tourism season, you know? Everyone wants to travel and go sightseeing, so all the hotels were booked. I couldn't find a place to stay for the night anywhere. Even the cheap and dirty motels were full. I wish I could have had time to book a room in advance, but this is how things are for me right now. Oh yeah, it is that time of year. And then there was that one really popular TV drama that was filmed around here recently, so all the fans are wanting to flock over to take pictures. I'm sure the hype will die down eventually, but right now we're a hotspot. Oh geez, I didn't realize that. No wonder it's particularly bad this year. So, how long are you planning on staying? Well, the business trip itself is supposed to last for 10 days, but just staying at your place for the weekend is good enough. That's when it's the busiest after all, so it's understandable why everything's packed. But tourist season or not, the hotel's gotta have some spots open during the weekdays. I'll be fine on my own then. Oh, only 10 days? You can just stay here for the entire time then, no problem. Huh? No, I can't do that. It'd be rude to impose on you. It wasn't even that long ago that I stayed with you guys for like 5 days. I couldn't burden you again so soon. Oh, don't worry about it. It's no trouble, really. My husband is so welcoming to guests that he tells me that I can't let people stay over when he's not here. He's just that kind of person. And you made my kid very happy by being a good sport and playing with him. Every day, he asks me about when his Uncle Will is going to come visit him again. Come on, he misses you. I'm sure he'll be thrilled that he doesn't have to wait so long. Aw, shucks. I can't help but be happy that my nephew enjoys my company. And I'm really grateful to your husband, Jeff, for being such a hospitable person. Yep, so don't hold yourself back. He won't mind one bit, and neither will I. Thank you. I'll take you up on that offer then. So, starting Sunday evening, I'll be staying with you guys for 10 days. That sound good with you? Mm-hmm. Well then, I suppose I ought to ready the guest room then. I'll be waiting. Yahoo! Mona! That husband of yours is a real hottie, huh? He's a what? That's really random. Wait, huh? You know my husband?
Oh, of course I do! Why wouldn't I?
I mean, he's always out on business trips. I thought none of the other moms from the preschool knew what he looked like or anything.
Oh, I see. So he has that kind of job. Is that right?
Yeah.
I see. Very interesting. So that means there's plenty of days where you see him and plenty of days where you don't.
I don't really like how you're phrasing that. Well, I have a topic to discuss with you, actually. It's totally unrelated.
What is it?
If I remember right, your apartment is across the train station, right?
That's right. What about it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. So then, why are you in front of my house again?
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm definitely not.
Please don't try acting innocent. I got a message on my phone telling me there's a weird lady who looks to be in her 30s just hanging around our house. And when I looked outside, what did I see? Well, I saw you hiding behind the telephone pole. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh my! I suppose you've caught me once again.
It was hardly a challenge. I can see you clear as day from the 3rd floor.
Oh, there you are! You're up on the veranda, huh?
Listen, I don't know what's been going on with you and why you keep doing this, but if you have something to say, then I prefer you spat it out already. You've been dragging this on for long enough. This is the 10th time you've done this. This isn't a matter I can keep ignoring. To be completely honest, I've been grossed out by your weird behavior. It's creeping me out, and I don't know how much longer I can tolerate it.
Huh? Oh, no, I can't believe you think of me like that. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong idea, so I could stand to talk about it at least a little bit. You see, I found someone I like. I've just fallen head over heels for him.
You what?
Indeed. Although I will admit, we've only had our eyes meet once, but still, that was more than enough to ignite our passions. Oh, I thought all those stories of love at first sight were a whole load of hokey pokey, but I see that I was thoroughly mistaken. Love is real.
Are you okay in the head? You have a husband, don't you? Recently, I saw your husband at one of the events they were hosting at the preschool. It made me realize you might not be a single mother after all. So what are you even doing? Is it okay to be pursuing another man knowing you're still married?
Oh, don't worry. I had full intentions of divorcing him, so... Oh, and that person I've fallen in love with should also be considering the possibility of divorce. He wants to be with me, so I'm certain he's willing to for the sake of our future together.
You've got to be kidding me. He's also married? What are you even thinking?
But don't tell anyone about this yet. You were just so suspicious of me. I thought I had to tell you these things because otherwise you might not let me see him anymore.
I mean, I really don't want you to keep loitering on our property looking all suspicious the way you've been doing up until now.
Oh my, would you look at the time? I have some things I ought to be getting around to.
Just to warn you, but you better not stir up any trouble. If you cause an uproar in our neighborhood, it'll be a huge problem for us. You understand? Hey, Mona. It's about that weird mom friend of yours. The one who allegedly might be having an affair. I saw her again as I was leaving the house this morning. Ugh, yikes. Again? She seems to be really persistent. Yeah. As usual, she hides herself in a spot where you guys are sure to not spot her and stares at me super intensely. And I don't know. Those eyes did not look like the eyes of a sane person. You get me? I see. That sounds really uncomfortable. For sure. But it's hard not to stare back, so our eyes met without me intending to. I panicked and looked away as soon as I could. To be honest, she was really creeping me out. She makes my skin crawl. I don't want to imagine how she reacted after I did that. Yikes, yeah, I can understand that. Hey, it's not like she's got her eyes set on me specifically, right? I'm not her target, am I? Does she do this to you too? No, she seems to leave my kid and I alone, but I don't think it's you she's after. It appears her lover is a married man, and you don't fit that description. But she keeps camping out in front of your house, and I'm the only guy here. Who else could it be? I guess there's your husband, though. Is she after him? I considered that since she seems to know what he looks like. But based on what she was telling me, she only fell in love with this person very recently, and my husband's been on a business trip overseas for quite some time now. He hasn't been home in a year. Oh, right, I forgot about that. I guess it can't be him then. But then, who? Well, I don't think it's worth thinking too hard about. No matter who she's after, it doesn't change the fact that she's been really creeping all of us out. I think I might need to have a talk with her husband to get her head back on straight. Her behavior has been getting out of hand. Although I'd really prefer not to if I don't have to. Things will certainly become a mess if I do. Man, I feel bad that I can't do anything to help. I feel useless. Don't worry about it. You'll be going home soon too, right? It shouldn't be a problem to concern yourself with. We'll manage. Yeah, but still. Well, if you're struggling with anything that I might be able to help with, give me a holler, yeah? I'll do what I can. It's the least I can do after all you've done for me. I will, thanks. Oh, that reminds me. Are you boarding the train right now? I did 10 minutes ago, yeah. It hasn't started moving yet, though. Good, good. You worked hard the past 10 days. I'm proud of you. Now be sure to get lots of rest, all right? Let's see. I suppose the next time I'll be seeing you is when you'll be marrying Paige in about 3 months, right? At the wedding ceremony. Yep. If I remember right, you said you were going to get civilly married first rather than on the wedding. That's right. We're actually going to go to the county clerk the day after tomorrow. It's because we started dating 5 years ago on that day exactly. It's important to us. That's why we decided we should go get our paperwork in order then. How lovely. I'm happy for you two. You're a great match for each other. It's a little early, I suppose, but congrats on your marriage. Thank you. Oop, just got an email from one of my superiors. I'll be doing some work on the train ride home, so I'll talk to you later, all right? Thanks for having me over for the past 10 days. It was a huge help. No problem. Take care and get home safely.
Mona, there's something I've been keeping a secret from you, and I really don't think I should hide it any longer.
Huh? Hi, Bonnie. What's this all of a sudden? You seem so serious.
I'm so sorry. To tell you the truth, your husband and I are deeply in love.
Excuse me?
That's why I've been loitering around your house all this time. It was him. He's the one who I fell in love with. But alas, we're both married. First things first. In order to make our love a reality, we have to first start with divorcing our respective partners. That's the only way. Wouldn't you agree? That's why I needed a signal from him. A sign that'd tell me that he had every intention of divorcing his partner and that I should do the same. And so every day around the time I knew he'd be leaving the house, I'd go see him.
You doing okay? You sure you don't have a fever or something?
But finally, yesterday, he gave me that signal. Our eyes met, and I understood his intentions. I heard him loud and clear. He was going to divorce his wife. And so that's why I went ahead and divorced my husband today.
Excuse me?
That's why I need you to divorce him right now. You have to. It's the only way. You can't keep us from each other. It's not right.
Bonnie? I have a ton of questions I need to ask you.
Like what?
Is that really my husband you're talking about?
I'm sure of it. He came out of your house, and as far as I know, you don't live with any other grown man.
Are you certain you didn't just get the wrong house?
Of course not. I saw you on the veranda that one time, and you kept spotting me. If it was the wrong house, how would that make sense? I understand why you wouldn't want to believe it, but this is just how things are now. We've already prepared ourselves. Our love is the absolute truth. I've divorced my husband and threw away my kids. I don't need any of them anymore. Not in my new relationship with him. That's why you need to divorce him as soon as possible.
But it's weird. My husband's been on an overseas business trip for the past year now and hasn't come back even once.
What?
Well, it's not like we haven't seen him at all. I've taken my son to see him about 3 times, but he hasn't come back home to us at any point.
Huh?
If you won't take my word for it, I have plenty of proof like plane ticket receipts that should convince you. If you listen to reason, that is. Now that I think about it, you seem to know what my husband looks like. But when exactly did you see him?
About a month ago? Wait, but that doesn't add up. Then the man who I've been seeing... Who is he?
I think I can hazard a guess. It's probably been my little brother you've been seeing.
So, not your husband?
Yeah. My brother stayed with us for a week about a month ago, and then he was here for about 10 days very recently. He came here for a business trip, but he went home yesterday. I had the impression you might have at least seen my husband's face a long time ago, so I didn't even consider how you might have been mistaking my little brother for my husband.
So that brother of yours, is he really tall with rimless glasses? And does he always wear a blue suit while going out to work?
Yeah, that does sound like my brother.
Oh, is that so? So that must be why I couldn't see him this morning. It's because he had to go home.
Seems so.
So where is that brother of yours? Oh, my destined lover. I finally found him.
Sorry to crush your dreams, but he's already married someone else.
He what? Why? What's the meaning of this? He has me. We have something special. Why would he do such a thing?
Well, let's see. You don't even know his name or contact information, do you?
That can't be helped. When our cases met for the first time, our love was ignited by the spark of passion that linked our hearts together forever. It's beyond such trivial things like names and contact information. All those silly little matters can come later.
Uh-huh. My brother had a very different view of the whole situation. When he looked at you recently, he told me about how creepy you were and how your eyes looked like the eyes of a crazy person. He didn't exactly sound head over heels for you by any stretch of the imagination.
What? Really?
Really. Also, the person my brother married is someone he's been dating for a full 5 years.
Huh?
Yep. And they're such a lovey-dovey couple. They wanted to make sure the anniversary of the day they started dating and the day of their marriage were one and the same. He doesn't have any room for an infidel woman like you in his life. So please give up on him for your own good.
No way. What has he done to me? I divorced my husband because I wanted to marry him instead. I wanted to bear his children, so I gave my husband full custody of the kids and threw them away. Why? How did it all come to this? Mona! Please help me!
Huh? Bonnie? What's the matter?
I went to crash your brother's wedding. I stirred up a big ruckus. But it turns out it wasn't his wedding at all. It was the complete strangers.
Huh?
Did you trick me?
What? Where even are you?
I'm in North Carolina in the town of Franklin. At the wedding venue. Where else?
What?
Well, I heard you were born and raised in Franklin. And since he's your brother, he's sure to go back there, right? So I rented an apartment here and kept a close eye on the town's only wedding venue. And then finally, I heard a man who shared your maiden name was going to hold a wedding there. I got so excited. I thought it just had to be him, and that all my waiting wasn't for naught. And so I dashed into the chapel thinking there was no way I'd made a mistake. But it wasn't him at all.
That's because my brother held his wedding somewhere completely different.
What?
Yeah, it already happened about a few weeks ago.
No way! That long ago?
Yep. By the way, my maiden name is extremely common in that town. Plenty of them aren't related to me at all. It doesn't mean anything.
Really?
Also, it is true that I was born in that town, but I only lived there for 5 years before we moved elsewhere. My family went to a totally different state, and my parents' house is currently located nowhere near North Carolina.
No way!
Hey, Bonnie. Can you get a hold of yourself already? It's embarrassing just watching you.
But he's my one true love. We were destined to be together, you know?
They found out my brother's wife was pregnant the other day.
No! You have to be kidding. That has to be a lie, right?
It's the truth. So if you plan to stalk my little brother any longer than you already have been, we're going to consider getting a lawyer and contacting the police.
No way!
Although, considering your current situation, I'm going to guess we probably won't be needing to do that.
What do you mean?
You crashed a total stranger's wedding, right? You ruined their special day and damaged the wedding venue's property.
Oh.
Yep. So I think you're going to find yourself way too busy paying off the fees for the damages you caused. You won't have time to follow my brother around anymore.
No way! Help me! I don't want this!
No thanks. You see, we don't really want to entertain your delusions any further. You've wreaked more than enough havoc for us. This is an excellent way to get you off our backs. And this way, you can face the consequences of your own actions.
Hey, please. Will you help me?
Goodbye.
Please help me! I'm begging you!
I talked to my brother about what had happened, and he told me he hadn't talked to her even once before. He doesn't even remember the first time their eyes had met. Not only that, when he realized she had been acting of her own accord under the notion that they were destined lovers, he shuddered, telling me it was like a horror film. That just about confirmed that everything she was seeing and understanding were her own delusions, and she had been acting rashly based on nothing. But from here on out, she's going to find herself in a world of pain. You remember that wedding she totally crashed because of her own misunderstanding? Well, the wedding venue charged her for the destruction of their property, and then that couple whose wedding she ruined sued her for the emotional damages she caused. Altogether, she now owes them around $100,000. It seems she's pestering her former mom friends for money now. But of course, no one's willing to lend her a single penny. Her family and relatives have all turned their backs on her, so she has no one to rely on anymore. Now she leads a lonely and destitute life, working hard every day from morning till night to pay off that $100,000 she owes. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to see more content just like this. Also, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. We're looking forward to your responses. See you next time!